from the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, hopefully you have found ways to stay cool out there today. Another very hot one in Acadiana, at least getting up to 97 here in Lafayette. And beginning tomorrow, we are going to start to push the upper 90s, lower 100s for the next, we'll say, 7 days or so. And rain chances not too terribly high, thanks to ridge of high pressure pretty much dominating the forecast. In fact, let's take a look at that upper level pattern, and we'll see that ridge currently sitting off to our west across the southwestern U.S. So not right overhead quite yet, but that's going to start the change as we head into the upcoming week, especially say Tuesday into Wednesday, and that is when we are likely going to see some of our highest temperatures. We're talking highs, triple digits, heat indices eventually way up there, pushing that 110 to 115 range. Now out there today, pretty quiet conditions across much of the Gulf Coast, those typical air mass thunderstorms as you get into southwestern Mississippi. Meanwhile, here locally, we have seen a couple pop-up showers with rain chances, again, 5–10%. Even though we are in a quieter pattern anytime during the summer months, especially in the afternoon, you can't totally zero out the rain chances. And sure enough, had a nice little downpour pushing through northern Lafayette Parish in and around Carencro. But this particular cell on a weakening trend, it'll continue to rain itself out as the outflow boundary lifts north of that particular cell. A couple more downpours as we get into Jeff Davis Parish, also on a weakening trend from Welsh over towards Jennings. So nothing too terribly bad. We're still going to maintain about a 5 to 10% rain chance for the lucky few to see some of those cooling showers. But I do think we'll stay relatively quiet through this evening. Overnight tonight, temperatures eventually heading for the mid upper 70s. That's where we'll start the day tomorrow. Mostly sunny start to our Sunday. Will give way to a partly cloudy sky into the afternoon. Most of us push into the upper 90s. Wouldn't be surprised if a couple isolated spots sneak into the triple digits. Heat indices will be up there as well. We'll detail that in just a second. Again, could see a couple pop-up showers and thunder showers by the second half of the day for the lucky few, but rain chances will be no better than around 10 to 20%. Quickly out in the tropics, all is quiet close to home. We open it up into the rest of the Atlantic basin. Area disturbed weather is sitting right about here. That continues to have a high chance of development over the next 7 days, as it's going to be eventually tracking into the open waters of the North Atlantic. So not going to be a threat to the Gulf of Mexico nor us here in Acadiana. But if it were to achieve tropical storm status, the next name on the list would be Emily. Meanwhile, our forecast, high temperatures for tomorrow. Look at this, northern Acadiana, anywhere from 99 to 101. We'll favor the upper 90s here along the I-10 corridor. 99 looks to be a pretty good number there. And again, upper 90s to near 100 across the coastal parishes. But of course, those heat indices a little bit higher than that. And actually, I think they'll start to sneak up on us tomorrow compared to the past couple of days, anywhere from 105 to 110. And then notice as we head into Monday, even a couple of degrees higher, we'll say 108 to 113 into Monday afternoon. And again, they'll peak Tuesday through the rest of the week in that 110 to 115 plus range. 77 will be your projected low tonight. It's going to be another quiet night ahead. Fair skies out there, light winds in place. Again, very few of you dealing with a cooling shower or two over the next couple of hours, but again, that would be about it. 99 your projected high tomorrow. Very hot into the weekend. That's an understatement. Fair to mostly sunny skies. Again, those fair weather cumulus clouds into the afternoon. Maybe a couple pop-up showers like today, but rain chances no better than 10%. And then here we go into the 10-day forecast. Very hot conditions for the week ahead. The lower 100s, rain chances pretty isolated in nature each and every afternoon. Overnight lows mild and muggy, upper 70s to lower 80s. Fingers crossed that we see a change in the pattern toward the end of that 10-day period. Well, that's a look at weather for now, but stay with us. We're going to have more news coming up after the break.